Well, greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here on what's supposed to be the last cold day of the year here. I think tomorrow's going to be about 65. I want to say hello and welcome the new subscribers to the channel. I noticed there's been more than a few, and I really appreciate it. And those of you that have been around a while, you can hang out if you want. Feel free to listen, but you've heard this before, I think. So hopefully you can hear me above the wind, but I just want to go over a couple of things with you. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that I'll always, well, 99% of the time I'll be out here walking my dog Charlie, and if it's not too cold, that's Charlie right there. Can you guys see him? That's my boy, Charlie. And then down here is Buddy. Buddy, come here. So I try to make use of the time walking the dogs to knock out a video, and for about the last year, I've been pretty much putting out a video a day, if not more. I have taken the last week off for those of you that have been around for a while. We'll get to that in another video. But, every now and again, and it just happened today, I'll get a new subscriber that'll comment on my foul language. And I don't mean this in a pejorative way at all when I bring it up to you guys that have, sent me messages or left comments. I fully agree with you. I understand that too many F-bombs make a person look less than intelligent. I get it. Now, what I responded to this last one is the truth. Some of you guys that have been with me for a long time will remember the time I actually tried to go completely cuss-free. I think it lasted 1 or 2 videos. And then I started getting, people that were flipping out telling me, hey, Mike, you need to be yourself. The videos don't sound as passionate and, blah, blah, blah. I gave it a lot of thought. This was a long time ago. And I realized that, the bottom line is none of us can please everyone. I'm not proud of it, but it's just the way it is, if you really want to know my history, go back and watch some of the older videos, and I'm not a hero, I'm not somebody that's got some unique history, but the fact of the matter is, the F word was probably the first word that I heard when I came onto the planet. Hey, it's a fucking boy, that kind of shit. My mom had a foul mouth, of course the Army, when I was in the Army, people weren't watching their language when I was 18. And quite frankly, in the police department, we talk the same way, sitting around in a police car all night long. That's how you express yourself. So I'm not going to, belabor the issue. The fact of the matter is, if the cussing is too much for you to take, then this is the wrong channel for you. And I mean that with all due respect, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to talk about something I'm passionate about, like the way that the dude in the White House is fucking destroying our country, without dropping the F word every now and again. It's just going to happen. So I apologize up front, and thanks for checking it out. And that's all I can say. Now, for those that decide to stick around, I don't claim to be any kind of an expert on anything. I think that that's a dangerous thing when somebody thinks that they're an expert. This world is far too full of people that claim to be experts in this, that, or the other thing, and that's dangerous. I'm just a regular dude, like you, and I've got some time. Situation in my life has allowed me to have time to make these videos. And if you want the gold of any of my videos, you got to read the comments, because that's where the magic happens. That's where you run into the different expressions and dialogue and discussions, and not everybody agrees with what I'm saying, and I don't agree with what everybody else is saying. And that's what that to me is the beauty of LMS Tactical Channel. So when we talk about tactics, I'm talking about tactics for everyday living, not necessarily tactics in a gunfight. That being said, welcome. I highly encourage you to go back and watch a couple of the older videos, cycle through them, because you'll see that I am all over the place. This channel started off to be pretty much a firearms and tactics channel. This is a long time ago. And it's evolved into hey, let's sit around and talk about current events kind of thing. And I'll throw out information that I have, and you'll correct me, or you'll agree with it, or you'll counter it, or you'll add to it in the comments. And we're just a couple of guys and girls. You guys are all with me when I walk the dogs, and we just have our little chit chat about what's going on, and hopefully we get something out of it. Yeah. And always feel free to suggest a topic. And yeah, thank you again, new people, old people, older subscribers, those that have been around for a while. As always, I appreciate you sticking with me. LMS Tactical, out.